Okay, this might be a bit controversial, but if you feel miserable right now, it's completely your own choice to change that. Wait, I'm opening the pool. Okay, better. Um, because I have a story like tied to this, and I flew here to Bali, the beautiful place that's called Bali Paradise. I flew here on a 17-hour flight. It was a long ass flight, and if you fly with Emirates, because I flew with Emirates, you get the option to eat shit, and they will offer you food and drinks. And when like the last year, I really started feeling better. But it was a mindset switch. I always thought that I had to please other people and never like make my own decision. So I got an option to to order food, and the food on the plate was like eggs, bacon, fruit, yogurt, and some spaghetti. That was the whole plate. And I ordered it because I wanted the fruit and I wanted the protein, so the bacon and the eggs. And I got the plate and I ate everything besides the spaghetti. And you might think, why is this important? Because I know that when I'm flying, I have a very sensitive gut. Like I'm very stressed because it's such a weird environment, and in general, I have a very sensitive gut. So if I would have eaten or ate the spaghetti, I would have felt worse and just not pleasant at all, because I know that I don't feel too good if I eat spaghetti, especially in such an environment. And a year ago, I would have eaten the whole plate just because I thought the flight attendant would look at me weird or something, because I didn't eat everything. And that's the moral of the story. Like in general, this is true in everything in life. Stop caring about what other people think and just be very egotistical in your own way. Obviously, help people where you can and like support people where you can. But stop caring about what they think if you make a video. Like if my mom would see this and she thinks it's cringe, or my sister or my brother, whatever, they might think, okay, why are you trying to be a guru about health? No, I'm just sharing my own story and my own experience, and this could be different for you. Like maybe you like spaghetti and you feel better when you eat spaghetti, so then you know that this is not applicable exactly to you, but this might be with eggs for you. Maybe like you don't respond too well to eggs. It's more about the moral of the story, and the point is, you would need to be very egotistical in this case. If you know something works well for you, so I know that if I'm in a sunny environment, so obviously it's 30 degrees here, very sunny in Bali, but I used to live in the Netherlands. Like I just moved there 5 days ago, and that's a very egotistical move. I leave my family behind, like my parents and my brother and my sister and some friends. But I know that this is better because I will perform better, I will feel better, and they won't miss me that much. Like we still FaceTime every now and then. It was a very egotistical decision. I chose for my own growth and my own happiness by going here, because in the Netherlands it's now March, so it's very cold in the Netherlands, like 2 degrees, and I just don't like that. I don't want that. I want more sun hours. I want a pool. I want a better climate. So I moved here. It's a very egotistical decision, but I know it's better for me. And this is for yourself, but it is also the other way around. So stop caring about other people in general. This is also a mistake that I made previously. I had this conversation with my mother and also with Harvey, who is here with me. A year ago, I always thought that everything was true for everyone. So I thought, okay, a 9 to 5 is bad, like fact. That's just a fact. And that's not true. Or like a high carb diet is bad in general for everyone. That's just not true. Things work better for you and for other people. So for me, a low carb diet, high protein is better, and like a high fat. But for other people, this might be different. You don't know. So stop trying to help them with knowledge that you have about your own body that might not be applicable to their body. So some people in Norway, for example, they might enjoy like a darker environment and a colder environment, colder climate. You don't know, that might make them feel happy. And for me, like being in the sun and having a bit of a sweat on, and it's just very warm here, being low-key, like on my laptop working, that works perfectly fine for me. I'm super happy. But my mother, for example, she would hate it. She would sweat all the time. She couldn't do anything outside. She's a very outgoing person, and I'm more like calm. I'm just working on my laptop and entrepreneurship. So I think it's more important for me to have a pool nearby and a lot of sun hours so I can get a nice tan, even though I'm super burned right now. But the moral of the story is, choose something that you want and that is good for you, and you have to test certain things. So whatever you like you don't know this from like when you were born, you have to test certain things. I didn't know that I wouldn't respond well to spaghetti until I ate it, for example, or that I had a sensitive gut until I had these experiences with certain foods. Test around with it, but don't think that this is the same for everyone. Some people might like going to the gym for 2 hours a day, and some people like for 2 hours a week. That might work better for them. Don't try to use your knowledge for their life. It doesn't work like that. Some people need something else than you do, and if they feel good, if they perform better, if they treat people better that way, like if you are happy, you will treat other people also better. Then just accept that and don't try to help them with things that are true for you. And that's kind of the story. Don't have too much else to add. I just want to make the world a better place and entrepreneurship a cooler thing than it currently is, because people are so autistic and trying to be this guru, and they think that their knowledge is like key to everyone's success. It's just not true. Some people just like other things and they perform better in different circumstances. And right now the stigma is really like, this is true and this is bad. No, I have friends, and my brother, for example, they want to have a 9 to 5. They feel better that way. They like the stability and they don't want this whole stressy environment with entrepreneurship, and you don't know if you're going to make money this month and maybe everything will collapse and maybe everything will go to shit or your niche will fall and people are not interested in your products anymore. Like, some people want that, but some people don't, and it is not bad that they will settle for like 50k a year and you want that for a month. That's just personal preference. So yeah, I hope you learned anything in this video. I want this channel to be like some inspiration for entrepreneurs and entrepreneurship in general. My younger me would like these videos with this environment, because obviously this is on purpose that I'm in a fucking pool in Bali. It's a dream outcome for some people, but don't think that this will work for everyone, and don't try to convince them with your desires. Yeah, I think that's everything, and I'm done yapping for today. Watch another video on my channel, subscribe if you want more like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.